Hello, and welcome to our pre-recorded class for Excel homework number 5. We'll deal with charts. Hope everybody had a good homecoming and got some good sleep. Probably at least last night. Hopefully had a good homecoming weekend. A lot of fun. I didn't get a chance to go. I was hanging out with my grandkids. They're a little bit too young for homecoming. Hopefully within a year or two I take them at least to see the parade. But I hope everybody enjoyed it. Okay, today we're going to talk about charts. Now we're going to do a little something different for homework number 5, 6, and 7. I talked about it a little bit in the last Monday in traditional class. I am not going to have a class marker exam for homework number 5, 6, and 7. We're going to do something different. And what we're going to do is I'm going to give you an assignment. I want you to create some charts. And then I'm going to have you create a video showing me, or I want you recording you doing your homework assignment. So I want to talk about that, how that's going to be done. On the blog here are the directions. I still have to add this video into it, but here's the directions. You've got an Excel spreadsheet that you need to download for the assignment. I want you to then watch the chart, the videos that are about charting. I have 2 of them for Mac, and I have 2 of them for Windows machines. So just look at those. If you don't have, number 4, if you don't have a YouTube account, I need you to create one. I then want you to use Screencast-O-Matic, which is what I'm using now to record your video. You'll then upload your video to YouTube. Now, how do you use Screencast-O-Matic? And here it is. This is my account. I have a pro account, which is only $15 a year, but it allows you to have an unlimited video size. If you have the free one, which you can open up, you can create a free account, then you have a maximum of 15 minutes, and which should be enough. So you can get a free one if you want. I have here on the side of our blog, I created these how-to videos, or there's a link. Let's say I didn't create the video, but here's a link. I created a link to video on how to use Screencast-O-Matic, and here's a video on how to upload Screencast-O-Matic to your YouTube account. So once you create the video, you then upload it. And again, number 5 and 6, there are videos on the side to show you how to do it. Now, the only way to submit your homework is to complete the form below the videos, right here. This is your Excel homework submission. Put your name, email address, paste your YouTube link here, and then select which homework it is, whether it's going to be 5, 6, or 7. And then just submit. So you must follow this, because that way it will send me your link so that I can view your YouTube video. I do not want you to do a share. I don't want you to email it to me. I want it to come through that form, so it puts it in a certain place for me so I won't lose any of them. Now, this homework is due Sunday, October 26th by midnight. Many of you wait to the last minute. I don't want you to wait to the last minute, because if the form is not submitted by then, it won't be accepted. So I would work on this, try and get it done early, try not to wait to the last minute. And again, go to Screencast-O-Matic, and you can open up a free account. Here's the information. The free account gives you 15 minutes. You have free hosting. To record, you don't need a webcam. You can use one, but for our videos, you don't need a webcam. You can do just like I do. I just talk to, I don't have a special speaker. I just use a speaker on my notebook computer. And then there's a way to upload it. You could also, if you want to, publish it to one of these formats. With the free version I have, then you can see there's other things I can do. But for what you need, the free one is fine. Shouldn't take you 15 minutes of recording, especially if you practice. You know, I'd like you to practice. Now, what do I want you to do for the homework? Let me download this thing. And I'm opening it up. There are 3 tabs: stock market, home prices, and I fill in here election results. This is from 2012 election between Obama and Romney. Let's start with this one. I want you to create on this one a pie chart. In that, with that pie chart, the grade will be based on how it looks and what attributes you put on that pie chart. So when we talk about the title for a pie chart, the legend, the coloring, I just want you to show me that you know how to create a nice pie chart. And there's some things you could do to it, but I'm not going to put it in there. I want you to go ahead and try it and figure it out yourself. For home prices, this is some of the information that we used in our last assignment. Property from Duval County. What I'd like you to do is a bar chart. I want you to do a bar chart, and I'd like you to use zip code on the x-axis. I would like to see how many homes sold in 2012 by zip code. So I want to have a bar chart. On that bar chart, I'd like to see a title. I'd like to see the labels on the axis, the legend. Again, there's some other things that you can do to make that bar chart look nice and add more data, but I don't want it to be junky. So you kind of have to figure out, you'll be graded based on that. If it's too junky, that will lower your grade. But if it doesn't have something to make the chart simple, what you want is when your client or your boss sees that chart, it shouldn't take long for them to figure out what that chart is saying. You know, sometimes you see charts that have so much stuff on it you can't figure out what's going on, or it doesn't have enough and you can't figure out. So in these assignments, I want these charts where somebody looks at that chart, you should be able to know what it is. So maybe when you're working on the chart, you maybe want to ask a roommate or a friend, a girlfriend, parent, somebody to look at that chart and say, yeah, I can understand it. Maybe send it to somebody and let them look at it. Don't send it to me, but because I'm just going to grade it. Send it, let somebody else look at it. Number 3, this is some of the information that we had from, I believe it was homework, number 3 maybe? with the stock market. This is the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Put on here, Dow Jones Industrial Average. Okay. With this one, I'd like you to do a line graph. Again, with that line graph, I'd like you to format the numbers, legend, title, label X and Y axis. Again, don't make it too junky. Just adding stuff to it to show me you can do it. But I want you to go ahead and make it a nice line chart so that we can then see what the Dow Jones Industrial Average has done. I didn't use all of it. I only went from 11, 12, 13, and 14. So you have 4 years, for about 48 months, I guess. And so we're going to have, I want you to do 3 charts. A line chart with the stock market, bar chart with the home prices based on zip code, and the election results, a pie chart. Pretty simple. Again, using Screencast-O-Matic. Sometimes I call it Screen-O-Matic, but it's Screencast-O-Matic. I want you to record, just like I'm doing now, just record what's on your screen where I can see you creating these 3 charts. Now the data is, as you know, the data is here on Google, but you can download it if you want to. Right. Download it as an Excel spreadsheet, and then use Excel to do it, because Excel is going to have more features when it comes to charts than Google. Well, you know where chart insert, there it is, insert charts. So you can, if you want to. Most people I recommend, we're working on Excel, let's do Excel. But Google Sheets continues to add more and more features to it. All right, have any other questions? I think that's pretty simple. Again, watch this video that you're watching now, download the spreadsheet, watch the appropriate chart videos below, and if you need to, you can find some more on YouTube. Make sure you have a YouTube account. Use Screencast-O-Matic to record your video, upload your video to your YouTube account, and then submit the link by filling out the form below. This is due Sunday. Have a good week. We'll have another pre-recorded class Wednesday, and then we'll have a traditional class. Let's look in here. Right? We're going to have pre-recorded class on online financial tools on Wednesday, and then we will have a traditional class Monday the 27th. We're going to do homework number 6, which is fusion tables. All right. Thank you very much, and have a good day.